Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm
On YouTube, it's Charles here from Low Cuts Line Service. So hey, thought I'd make a video just to talk on some things. And this is kind of something that's always on my mind. And I know for a lot of new guys and stuff like that, this might be something that is maybe helpful. When you're starting out your business or you're beginning to build your business, and even if you got time in your business, you know, like I said, I only got like 5 years in this business, so I tell folks that I'm far from a pro. I know a lot, but I know there's guys out there 15, 20 plus years that can walk all over me if they wanted to, you know. I mean, that's just because they've just been in the game a lot longer. But here's what I say to that. With everything that you are doing, it takes time, and the biggest thing is patience. I know that one thing that I've struggled in life with is patience. Like, I have a low tolerance for things not moving at the speed of what I expect them to go. But as I've kind of went on this journey with this business, it's allowed me to hone in on being more patient and understanding that growth doesn't just happen overnight. It takes a lot of hard work. You got to be motivated. You got to be willing to put in the effort. You got to be willing to do more than the next guy, if not more, twice as more, in order to get the gains, to advance. So what I would say is, if you're at a point in your business where you feel like, man, I'm just stuck in this shit, I don't feel like it's going any further, hold on, because what comes next is that sprint. And that's when you have to really be able to keep up, because that's when things start coming in for you. You know, I look at those as blessings and opportunities, and you know, to take those and run with it. Don't be scared. Don't be like, oh, you know, damn it, man, maybe I you know, wish for this and now I got this and now it's too much. You know, figure it out. You know, get into it. You know, if this is going to be your life, this is going to be your money maker, then you got to be engaged. You got to be wanting it. You got to be out there willing to do the work. I think this is like one of those things where somebody kind of just has to say it, you know. And I think I've been fortunate enough because my stepdad, he actually owned a lawn care business before his divorce, and he was very successful in what he was doing, and he did it all 100% cash. He was on it. Like, I mean, he was doing $2 and $3 grand within like 3 or 4 days, and it was just him by himself. So, and he was doing it when he was in the older age, like, you know, 30, 34. So, you know, it doesn't matter what age you're at. It's just that the core thing is, you got to remember, it's going to take some time. And if you don't got patience, you're going to have to learn it real fast, because sometimes this business is not going to go at the speed that you want it to go. I mean, it's lucrative. It's plenty of opportunity to make a lot of money, but you got to be willing to wait. You got to be willing to be patient, and you got to make sure that you set yourself up, because pretty soon, right, it's just like baseball, right? You know, when you're waiting on that one pitch, man, you know, you may strike out a couple of times, but God damn it, when you see that pitch that's coming through, you know that's the home run hit. It's getting ready to happen, and that's what you got to be aware of. You got to be setting yourself up to be ready to take on all these great things that are going to happen as you get into this business. Mainly, don't be scared. Be focused, be ready, and be patient, and just know that in due time, all these things will come for you. But that's just all I wanted to say. Just, I guess kind of I don't even know if it's considered motivation. I guess just something to think about, because I know these were some of the questions that I had, like when I was coming up through this, like, man, you know, I got all these challenges and I feel like I'm stuck, and, you know, like, what the hell, man? Like, I'm looking it up here. That's another thing too. Don't measure your success off of what you see somebody else doing. I think that's something that I had a problem with for maybe like the first 5 or 6 months. I was like, God damn, man, I see all these people with all these trucks and trailers and, you know, all this stuff, all these equipment and stuff like that. I'm like, God damn, man, I got a lawnmower and a funky ass weed eater, and, you know, I feel like shit. I'm nowhere where I need to be, but it comes to you. Trust me. You stay in here, you stay in this game, it comes to you. I mean, if you don't believe me, look at the folks that are on Line Pros. Look at them. Go back, watch some of their videos, and you will automatically relate as you grow. You will see how they advance, how they made the time, they took the steps and stuff. It came and just set itself up. It put itself in line. And that was with hard work and dedication, and it's gonna come to you too. Just don't be flustered by the fact that it's not coming right away, because when it's for you, and it's gonna be right, and you're gonna blow, and you're gonna sit back and be, you know, you get to look back and be like, damn, I can't believe I got this far. But now what's the next step? Because you got to keep lining yourself up as you keep advancing through this particular industry. And it, you know, don't let the naysayers, don't let people that are, you know, saying, you know, you can't do it, or people talking shit on you about, you know, oh, you're not doing this, oh, you're not doing that. You know, fuck that. You talking all that shit, but I've yet to see you out here busting these lawns, out here doing what you need to do for your family, getting this money, and you know, showing and producing this work that you know you can be proud of. You know, that's what it's about at the end of the day. You know, being proud of what you've done, the customer's proud of what you've done, and you're making a profit off of it. I mean, I don't really see how you can't win in this particular business. I mean, this is a business that is not only physical, but it develops you mentally. You have to be a future state type thinker. You have to think about what's happening later down the line while you're still handling the things that are currently going on, because everything is based off of the hard work that you do today to reap those results later down the line. So that's just my take on it. I don't know if it's really considered motivating, but I know for me it was just something that always used to weigh on my mind when I was first starting out. You know, I had a full-time gig, and I was trying to break away from the corporate industry, and, you know, I had my wife that was sick and stuff like that, and I felt like everything was stacked against me, and I was like, man, I don't think I'm gonna win. I think I'm gonna have to do one or two things. You know, I'm just gonna have to just stay stuck in a part-time lane, or either I'm be like, fuck it, and just go for it. And, you know, you choose to decide where you at. You know, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it, because that's just where you at, you know. And I took all the negativity and all the challenges and the struggles, and I think I came out on top from it. And I can look back and smile and be like, shit, man, I accomplished a lot, like more than what I was willing to give myself credit for. But I had to look back and be like, all right, I did pretty good. So anyway, keep positive about what you're doing. Don't feel like, you know, you're a bottom feeder. Don't feel like, you know, you ain't worth shit when you're doing this, because this right here, that what we doing, this ain't made for no bitches. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not talking about like you know, like females or anything like that. I'm talking about dudes that ain't really built to be out here in this heat like this. They not built to be out in the cold. You know, they not ready to be out here like this. Like you know, the cats that I see, like, you're out here on Line Pros. Like, we out here ready to do this. Like, we ain't playing games. We out here because we trying to take all of our businesses. And I always speak on it. I don't care if you're an employee of another company. I don't care if you're a business owner. I don't even care if you're just a lawn enthusiast. You can grow. You can be better than what you are. Never forget that. that's what I would tell you. That's what I'm gonna speak on. It's already a 9-minute video, so I didn't mean to yap this much, but stay positive, fellas. It'll come to you with time.